let's turn to the 21st century with you, Siddhartha Basu, because you reinvented Bachchan in a way for the small screen. With KBC, when his career was struggling, along comes Amitabh Bachchan as a quiz show host. You were the original quiz show host. What was it like to direct Bachchan for KBC?
I won't take too much personal credit, Rajdeep, because the format was very strong. It was happening all over the world. At that time, about 26 countries. The prospect of seeing a life change in front of your eyes through a knowledge game was something that was beginning to happen. And at that time, the channel, Star, and led by the programming team of Sameer Nair, they were the ones, he was the one who first thought of it. He broached the idea of doing the show over here, and it was complex because there were so many inputs, mass participation, the technology of recording it, computerized gameplay. All of that was completely alien to the Indian situation at that time, but he was the one who just broached it. We were sitting across a cup of coffee at the Oberoi here in Delhi, and he said, "What do you think of Amitabh Bachchan as the host?" And my jaw dropped because I said, my God, it was a terrific fit. I knew that because his personality, his gravitas, his, you know, his language, his eloquence, which is bilingual, Hindi and English, was going to be a great fit. But I was wondering whether they'd be able to persuade him. And it took 3 months of persuasion, of speaking to him. And finally, Mr. Bachchan said he wanted to go to London and see the recording for himself and decide. And there were lots of people around him, family, friends, everybody was saying, don't do something like this. But he wanted to think about it. He knew about its success. He wanted something to sort of revive his connect with viewers and Indian people. So we went to London, and that's where it began. In terms of preparation, he was guarded in the beginning, because, you know, this shift from being a film actor who records scripted bits in little takes is different from running a real-time show. But he had the theatre background, and which was going to serve him well, because you take it through from beginning to end with a dramatic graph. He took a lot of pains over time, drilling with the gameplay, finding out, okay, because, you know, sometimes the computer cues him, sometimes he comes to cues the computer, light, sound, everything is cued, and together. It took him a little time, but he systematically approached it, the multi-camera recording in real time, how to go, and then he mastered it systematically.
Right.
He loves his work. He approaches it like a very keen student, bit by bit, mastering each bit, and that's what really has worked for him.